Cancer, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robin. And Cancer, today, let's do a what's next in love style reading. Let's see what's coming towards you in love. What's next? We have lightning, shocking, sudden change, shocking news, upheaval, transformation, surprise. Okay, something shocking, something sudden, something quick. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who's getting struck by lightning, metaphorically, of course. Let's see what's next in love. And Cancer, happy birthday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic birthday. A special happy birthday to those where today is your birthday. Cancer, what I do here, in case you don't know, is I give away free happy birthday readings. So if you want to enter the back contest for a free happy birthday reading, just comment your birthday below, get yourself subscribed. You do need the notifications on because I simply reply to the comments. So, happy birthday Capricorn, good luck. We start this with the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's an interesting card, okay? That's a no-go, that's a U-turn, that's a moving in a new direction. Hello, Empress energy in the house, high class, high value. Wheel of Fortune, look at this. Whenever I see this King of Swords in a love reading, it always reminds me of like a 90s boombox, like Boys to Men on bended knee, someone outside singing Boys to Men in the rain, boombox on their shoulder, guitar in their hand. So it could simply just be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Libra here. Wheel of Fortune for me is Sagittarius energy, but Wheel of Fortune and lightning striking, feeling lucky in love. You meet someone and you instantly know there's a connection. There's the Fool. What's up, Fool? Fresh start, new beginning with this young, savvy King of Swords here. Okay, one more card for Cancer. We'll get into your reading, learn a bit about this person, see how this plays out. Ten of Wands, a little bit of stress, could be boundaries. Judgment. Three of Wands, deciding what you want. Okay, so again, what do you feel we start this with a single collective Cancer? You're good being single. Presenting as the Empress is a beautiful thing. You're single, you're independent, you take care of yourself. Emperor if you're a dude. But this is someone who's happy being single. Life is good, you have friends, you feel fulfilled, right? It would be nice to have somebody, but you don't need somebody. So a very healthy, independent energy to start this reading. Also definitely a single collective. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it could have been recently, broke up, or you just haven't met anyone that's gone anywhere. There hasn't really been a lot of potential, you're just dating, talking, but nothing that's really sparked your interest. Until now. Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords in reverse. Let's talk about this. Let's see what's going on, what we need to know, how this happens, what's happening here. What do we need to know about this Wheel of Fortune? Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Worth the investment here. Whoa. We have the Ten of Swords. We got the Five of Swords. What is this all? Seven of Swords. Damn. Who the hell did you come across in the past? Because, you may not have been single for very long here, Cancer, and you meet this person very suddenly. There's the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant, and they're like, let's do this. Justice and the Hierophant. This is someone you're going to marry, or someone who has marriage on the mind. So, I do feel this happens out of the blue. I'm not sure you were looking for love here, Cancer. I think you're just chilling like a villain, being sexy and fly. And you meet this person, you're like, this is like a sudden meeting, like you're just like in the celery aisle. You reach for the same celery. A lot of things happen in the Walmart celery aisle. Actually, I don't buy celery at Walmart. I don't buy fruit and vegetables at Walmart. I buy them at the Sunright Market here in Canada because they're organic and new. But either way, whatever. I don't know why I'm saying that. The Eight of, see, now you're questioning it. The Age of Swords, Pace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So, out of the blue, you meet a dapper gentleman or a dapper woman, someone who's caught your attention, someone who really sees you as wifey, husband material, someone who really wants something legitimate, and they want to move this forward. You're a little stressed. I'm not so sure if you, like I said, I don't know if you're looking for love. What's the Ten of Wands here? Because I think that there's a lot of potential. Ten of Wands energy for Cancer. Maybe you're having a birthday party, they show up, and you're like, damn, that motherfucker looks good. Who's that at my door? Okay. Judgment. You have a decision to make, yeah. There's the Page of Cups, though. The Four of Pentacles and the Star. You're holding back a little bit. Page of Cups and the Star, though. Damn, that's love. There's Death and the Hierophant. You have a decision to make here. You don't know what to do. So we start this, we end this reading in a very stressful energy. What do you do? Let's get you some advice then. Because you don't know what to do. Maybe you're still healing here. What did I do with my cards? Okay. Look, Judgment. The Judgment in the Ace of Swords is to be honest. What's the advice here for Cancer? Six of Swords and the Sun. to give this person a chance. There's a lot of happiness to be had here. You deserve happiness. The Six of Pentacles, kindness. Make sure it's an equal give and take. The King of Cups, the Two of Swords. There's you, the Magician. So moving forward positively, optimistically, say that 5 times fast. So the advice is to move this forward, to take this risk, to take this chance, but to make sure that it's an equal give and take. So just take things slow. Make sure if you're putting the effort in, they're putting the effort in. If you're planning dates, they're planning dates, right? So there's an element here of just making sure that it's an equal give and take, and you know, they're giving equally. But the advice here with the Six of Swords and the Sun is you're driving off into the sunset. You guys are, you know, so funny because whenever I think of like driving into the sunset, I think like a couple like on horse, like walking into the sunset. But what I always see in my head is the end of Dazed and Confused. Remember at the end of that movie and they're like on the highway and the teenagers are just like going off into the unknown, driving into the sunset, right? Moving forward without knowing how things are going to play out. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll go to mid-end August. We'll see what you decide, how this plays out, what's going down. Let's find out, shall we? What does Cancer need to surrender to when it comes to this connect? Miracles! Woohoo, baby! Those who believe in miracles are the people that experience them. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real, and let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. And defensiveness. So defensiveness is a sign of weakness. So to communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, and then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Let's get the caring connection, but then we'll jump back into the tarot. What is the caring connection here for Cancer? And this person coming through, respect, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Oops, sorry about that. Respect your relationships. Okie dokie smoky. All right, Cancer, let's do it. Oh, I thought I dropped a card, but I didn't. Let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you guys are in the month of August. Let's see how things are going out. Let's see what you decide to do. Let's see how they're playing for you. Let's find out. Hello, Sun energy. Hello, Seven of Pentacles. Looks like things are going hunky-dory here. What else we got? The Seven of Pentacles is progress, growth, investment, opportunity. Two of Pentacles, and then the Five of Swords. Whoa. Okay, what's on the other side of that Five of Swords? We'll understand that better. What's on the other side of that Five of Swords? We need to know. The Moon is in reverse. Okay. There's the Five of Pentacles, and there's the Fool. Eight of Cups. There's a Three of Wands. There's a Knight of Swords. There's a withdrawn energy here. I can't tell. Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands. You're scared. And when I say scared, I definitely don't feel you're all in here. It's like there's potential. Look at this. This is potential. This is potential written all over it. The question is, are you ready for a relationship? Are you ready for something serious? This person wants something serious. That much I can feel. The Two of Pentacles with the Five of Swords tells me you need to make a decision. You need to walk away from being indecisive, right? You have a choice to make, and it's kind of like at a month or two, like they might be pushing you to make that choice. But the Moon's in reverse. Why? Why is the Moon in reverse? I feel it's a fear. It's a fear that they're going to hurt you. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. Or excuse me, it's not in reverse. Just the Ten of Swords is there. The Moon is in... But there's the Two of Cups. Well, Cancer, let me tell you something. You're afraid to get hurt again, which is normal. Are you going to take this leap of faith with this person? The choice is yours and yours alone. The message is here, there's potential, but don't let the fear of striking out stop you from playing the game. Take it slow. But if the person's pressuring you, if they're pushing you too quickly, then walk away. They're not the right person. And stay single. But there's the Seven of Swords in the Tower. Are they pressuring Cancer? Is there any red flags there? Six of Cups, Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Death. It's the past. You're not fully over your... I asked about them though, but then I feel it's about you. There's a... okay. I feel you may have had some players or some playettes in the past here, and I feel you may have someone that was trying to push things forward physically, and then you got hurt. This person does have good intentions. The question is, are you ready? So I don't really see any red flags here. What I see is a Cancerian collective where you're not sure if you're ready for a relationship, and just take things slow. If they're pressuring you, if they're not respecting your boundaries, not the right person. If they're the right person, they'll respect your boundaries. They'll respect the fact that you want to take it slow, and otherwise walk away. Because there's the Queen of Cups, there's the Moon. So if you don't trust them, be honest with yourself. Take things slow, but if they're pressuring you, you know what you got to do. There is potential with this person, Cancer, so just be very honest. This person wants to be with you. They want a relationship with you. I'm just not so sure Cancer is healed. I think that you've still got some fears here. I do feel this is a little bit out of the blue and unexpected. The Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, but there's the Emperor. We had the Empress, didn't we? Power couple alert, power couple alert. So, Cancer, you got a choice to make. Ace of Wands and the Sun. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of potential. This person wants to be with you. And take it as slow as you need to take it. And if they're respectful of that, they're the right person. And if they're not, you'll end up walking away. So I see a little bit of trust issues here. And just be honest with yourself as to whether you're ready. Because the person that you're meeting next, they're wanting a relationship with you. All right, Cancer. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Cancer, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow, but it also gets you entered into the happy birthday contest. So happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And let's close your reading off with your final message and your yes or no question. Yes or no? What's the answer for Cancer? We have two. What am I doing? Let's get the message first and then we'll get the yes or no. I'm a little jumbled here at the end of the reading, Cancer. Okay, so because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. Bring attention to your body. Where are you holding tension? Take a few moments to relax. And almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. Take some time to unplug today. Turn off your phone, shut down your computer, and reflect on your energy level. How do you feel? And do you need to prioritize yourself more? Okay, now let's do your yes or no. Yes or no? What's the answer for Cancer? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Oh my God. Yes. That's what I have. Truly wish you the best of luck, Cancer. Until next time.